Welcome, everyone, once again to RWS Magazine, this podcast. And once again, we have with us Jabra. From Jabra, we have Gina Spencer. Gina is the Business Development Manager with a focus on video collaboration, that sector of the business. She works alongside Jabra's internal sales team to further educate partners and customers on the video conferencing family, Jabra PanaCast. She maximizes customer adoption through live demos, trainings, and presents hybrid working trends, all that and so much more. Gina Spencer, how you doing today?
Hi, Brady. Thanks for having us again.
We're very excited to have you once again. And for those who aren't so familiar, and I think most people know about Jabra, but please just tell us a little bit about the company.
Sure. So Jabra is part of the GN Group, which is a world-leading audio and video brand that has been dedicated to sound for over a century. We create intelligent headsets and communication tools so that people can really enjoy better calls, better music, and their media. We have intelligent video conferencing solutions now that give us a more inclusive meeting, no matter where people might be working from. And all of this is possible because as part of the GN Group, we have consumer, professional, and medical grade sound expertise all under one roof. So anything that's been engineered by Jabra has been engineered with the purpose of solving those challenges for the people that are in the market. We offer those audio and those video solutions to really solve collaboration problems in multiple sectors, including those users that are working in contact centers, open office spaces, collaboration rooms, and for consumers, as well as those that are in transportation and logistics.
You mentioned kind of wherever people are working from. What are some hybrid working trends that maybe you've observed in the industry in the recent years?
So right now, most people are going to be falling into three different categories. We have people who are working from home, 100% remote, and maybe they're traveling some of the time, but they don't spend time physically in a traditional corporate office or a traditional workplace setting. Then we have people who work from that office setting or that workplace setting 100% of the time due to the nature of their job requirement. They need to be physically on site. And then we have this hybrid worker, which is dividing their time between that shared office workplace and their home office. And pretty much since the beginning of the pandemic, this hybrid work model has really become more common. So we're seeing the need for video conferencing that has become much more important for these teams to stay connected. And then we also find that they're needing professional audio as well as video with those immersive tools that can keep everybody engaged. So Jabra really made video smarter to address these challenges that workers have when they're on video in lots of different environments.
When you talk about these kind of hardware considerations, what are the steps that go into choosing, I guess, what you'd say the optimal equipment?
It's going to vary for everybody. So customers really like to have the simplicity of a room system, and others are going to prefer to use their own laptop or a bring your own device type of model. And so either one of those is going to work with our solutions and with our camera solutions specifically. They want to be able to see what's happening in that room. They want to be able to see everybody in that room so that they can also be part of that meeting. And this is really where our value proposition, our 180-degree field of view, makes such a big difference. For those that are working remotely, they too are going to need professional video to bring them into a meeting. So if they can just click a link on their calendar or a button in a control panel in a room, anybody can easily join a meeting and then be assured high quality video using our devices.
That is definitely a lot to think about there. Specifically with Jabra, what makes it the best solution in the market to kind of target these areas?
The Jabra PanaCast 50 is our new normal ready intelligent video bar. And it is unique in that it is the only video conferencing camera to show that 180-degree field of view that I spoke about. This ensures that you're going to be able to see everything in that room with the exception of the wall that that camera is mounted on, right? And then our intelligent features are going to create a really immersive experience for people. So our intelligent zoom is going to enable our camera to make intelligent decisions about group framing. We can enable a virtual director mode, which is an active speaker tracking feature, or we could also turn on our live whiteboard stream to enable you to see a whiteboard from the far end as if you were looking directly at it in the room. We can capture room insights in our Jabra Express dashboard for people count technology, or even to guide in-room behavior with regard to social distancing. And then we look at our Jabra PanaCast 20. That's our premium professional personal camera that our hybrid workers are going to be using. And that also combines intelligent features for really immersive experiences from your home office setting.
If you could maybe talk a little bit more about the PanaCast 20, that the hybrid working personal video solution. Tell us a little bit about that product specifically and why it's so special.
So the PanaCast 20 is all new for us, and I am really excited about it. So I just want to tell you, people love this camera when they see it, and there are a few reasons why. It has an intelligent light optimization, so it's going to give you a really great experience in any sort of different challenging lighting conditions. It does have about a 90-degree horizontal field of view and about 117-degree on the diagonal, which is really pretty much what you're going to see in competitive comparisons. And that's also really more than enough to capture the main area from most home offices or from a setting that's outside of the traditional workspace. I can also use pan, tilt, and zoom to capture and highlight different areas in my room that maybe I'd like someone to see something else in my room, or I can engage an intelligent zoom on this camera so that the camera automatically crops the image, can give me a very nice close-up, can center me in the frame, and eliminate some of the room. This all happens really quickly, automatically, very accurately, and it is all enabled right out of the box. So it's just plug and play, and you have these features. The advantage here really is that you're not going to have to sit right in front of your camera when you're in your workspace. You can move around that space up to that 90-degree in any direction, and then the camera is going to keep you centered in the frame. And then the PanaCast 20 also has some different preset options, as well as this picture-in-picture capability, which is really useful in doing an up-close demonstration, or if you needed to share content from an existing nearby whiteboard or a flip chart that might be in your room.
You mentioned some of the challenges that are often related with remote and hybrid working. What specific hybrid work, let's say, pain points? What specific pain points does the PanaCast 20, can that help you to resolve?
Well, I can tell you a lot of people really don't like to turn on their embedded cameras, the ones that come in their laptop, because they're not a high quality and they don't present the subject in the right light or at the right angle. So in addition to that, we have people that have been working from home for nearly 2 years now, and they're probably experiencing a bit of video fatigue. So they might like to stand up and walk around a bit. They can do this using the PanaCast 20, and the camera is going to follow them accurately in that space. They can move naturally, and the camera will zoom appropriately. Or if they need to close the lens for a moment, let's remember, we're in our homes a lot of times. We included a privacy lens cover to ensure that they can get privacy at any time just by closing out that lens cover. The PanaCast 20 is really easy to use. It's a plug and play camera. It has a little embedded hinge, so you can just rest it on the back of your laptop. It also has a tripod connection. So if you have a tripod or a table stand, we sell those also. You can get something like that so that you can elevate the height to what's more comfortable for you. It's really small, it's very discreet, and it's also perfect for toting around if you need to travel. It comes with a nice durable portable case.
You mentioned some of the cool video developments that the Jabra offers with PanaCast. Could you tell us a little bit more about the audio solutions for the hybrid worker?
Our audio solutions really have a broad range. We have true wireless earbuds, we have over-the-head headsets, and we have portable speakerphones. all of our audio solutions really focus on quality, battery life, and an on-the-go factor, which means that they're all plug-and-play solutions, small enough to bring back and forth wherever you might be going. And our headsets and our speakerphone solutions have all been engineered to promote concentration, collaboration, and productivity. So thanks to that noise cancellation technology, unified communication compatibility, and then we have busy light indicators to show when you're on or off of a call. Essentially, our audio solutions are created with the same awareness of that hybrid worker's needs that our video solutions are, which really makes Jabra the optimal choice for those key decision makers that are deciding upon that audio or video for their organizations.
Kind of a basic question when you factor in all the different considerations that you mentioned, Gina. Why choose Jabra?
Well, as I mentioned at the beginning of our conversation, Jabra really falls under a parent company, GN, which has been around for over 150 years. GN has since been an integral part in keeping people connected from all over the world. We take that mission into all of our solutions today, really dedicating our business to keeping people connected to their work, their favorite media, and most importantly, conversations, no matter where they are dialing in from.
So as we kind of move forward into 2022 and even beyond, as we embark on the new year, what else can we expect from Jabra?
Be on the lookout for additional solutions that are further engineered for that hybrid worker and their needs. The needs for these solutions to be compact, adaptable, and reliable. I can promise whatever we come out with for products and features in 2022, they'll be applicable to today's work style, and they're going to improve the efficiency of your workday.
Okay, very cool. And Gina, if people want more information about Jabra and some of the things that you discussed today, where can they go online?
Jabra.com. They will be able to search our audio solutions, our video solutions, and so much more.
Okay, very cool. Thank you so much for the time today, Gina.
Thanks, Brady.
And while you guys are online visiting Jabra.com and checking out all the great stuff that Jabra has to offer, don't forget to also visit rwsmagazine.com. Check out the great podcasts and RWS TVs and webinars and all that stuff right there at your disposal on demand on rwsmagazine.com. With Remote Work Solutions, I'm Brady Hicks.